Hey guys, it's Amber, and I am getting ready to work on my last 3 months of my 2022 project life. Sorry. I am wanting to get started on my 2023 album, but I am one of those people where I feel like I can't really move forward until my old projects are done. So I just kind of wanted to get these last couple months finished. So I have my October Stories by the Month kit here from Allie. So obviously it's very Halloween colors. Got the chipboard and stickers, and then 3x4 cards. And then it came with this wood veneer piece. And it has a stamp set. I set it to the side here. I don't anticipate that I'll be using it at all. But I have that there. And then the girls, they're twins, they had their birthday in October, so I pulled out some pieces. This was actually from the March 2023 Ellie's Studio kit. So we've got this Celebrate card, this candles, this journaling card here. One of the die cuts said it's your special day, so I liked those because they were bright and fun. I have this transparency from Pink Paisley that's balloons. It kind of matches color-wise there. And then this brand new stamp set from Heidi Swap. This is her March 2023 Stamp Society set. I don't even normally subscribe to her stamps, but I really wanted this happy birthday set. There's a lot of fun stuff on here. So let me just show you the photos that I selected. I've got kind of 3 sets here. So we've got fall themed. So I've got some of the kitties, some of the decorations outside, spiderweb waffles, the leaves changing. We've got the kittens in their little Halloween costumes. So cute, I know. We have a little jester and a little sunflower. Some of the decorations around the house. This is like a top-down shot of me unpacking everything on our table before I put it all away. And then I've got birthday shots here. So the girls blowing out their candles, opening presents, and then we took them out to dinner. There's one of the cats that had to fit on there as well. And then teenagers being teenagers. Some of my favorite photos. I was jokingly sneaking photos through the takeout bag, like kind of lifting my phone up, making them laugh. And then, of course, there was giggles and don't take my photo, kind of hands in front of the face. And then I was teasing Julianne about taking photos of her birthday dessert, how proud I was of her for doing so. So I'm excited to get started. I've got a couple different color palettes here that I kind of need to marry together, but it'll be fun because it's kind of some different themes. So I'm gonna pause you, get these cropped out, and then we'll get started together. Okay, friends, so the first thing I did was trim up all my photos and put them into 3 piles: fall, Halloween, and birthday. So I started with the October card first, and I decided to go ahead and add my decorating photos with it. They seem to be the ones that had the color that matched the best. And I'm starting to look at my 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards. You can see I kind of spread them out on my desk there. And what I'm looking for is lights and darks to help balance. I look left to right and vertically as I'm putting things in place here. The other thing that I take a look at is the direction that the subject of my photo is facing. So in these photos, the cats are looking to the left. So you'll notice that I'm kind of putting them more all on the right side of the layout because I don't want them looking outside of the layout to the left, if that made sense, if they were on the left-hand side. So trying not to make that confusing. The other thing I'm trying to do is, you can see they have orange and yellow, which is bright colors. So I'm trying to spread that around, balance that out a little bit so that it's not heavy and all in one place. So those are just the kind of things that I'm thinking about as I'm moving things around. Not everything is going to stay in these exact places, but it's kind of my starting place. Things that make me change my mind are adding in embellishments, or other photos, other cards, like that. So now that I've made some decisions I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep, I'm going to start putting those into the pockets and then flip it over to the other side and start working on the birthday photos. I'm going to kind of do the same thing here where I'm trying to stick chronologically with the opening gifts on the left-hand side, going to dinner on the right-hand side, and paying attention as well. So you'll see I have the cards like going every other one, the photos going every other one for the 3x4s, and then just putting the embellishments and extra cards in where I, think they'll fit the best, and just trying to find balance. So I'm just hoping that my explanation makes sense. So here I have a bunch of 3x4s, but that's okay. I'm just going to spread these around. They might change a little bit later. Not a problem. And I'm going to move that blue polka dot card around, and now I've jumped into starting to think about my embellishments a little bit. So I'm pulling out the chipboard pieces. I'm going to use several off of this sheet here, and then I'm also going to start digging into my stash both for extra cards and for some chipboards and embellishments from older kits that I have that coordinate or that have sentiments that make a little bit more sense for what I'm trying to do. So on the front there, I'm just going to keep it really simple. I'm going to add the October Magic into that card with the orange polka dots. I'm going to do the tasks one over top of the 2 decorating photos, and then the beautiful messes everywhere is going to go on the photo of my table with literally decorations everywhere because I didn't really know where else to put it. So it gives me some opportunity to use a few big pieces. From there, I decided to go back into my stash. I knew I had a digital card from one of the October Stories by the Month kits. I have to check if it's 2020 or 2019 that had sunflowers. I printed that out as a 3x4 and then found a chipboard piece from an older kit that has that Just Love. And it's very sunflower heavy, but I also thought it looked really cute. So I'm just kind of mixing some things around here. Just spreading out that orange and yellow a little bit. And trimming it just a little bit more so it fits into the pocket slightly better. I thought that was really cute. If I can find that online, I'll link that kit for you. Really love that watercolor look. And now I've jumped quite a bit ahead. I've already handwritten out all of my journaling, and I'm starting to add all of the embellishments to the outside of the page protector with red line tape here. I like to do it for a couple different reasons. It adds some dimension. It doesn't make the pockets pucker. It gives you something to like touch and feel. It kind of draws your eye around the page a little bit more. So I'm just, getting those added in. A couple of the older ones have some adhesive, so I'm just peeling that off. And I'm trying to think of what else I have going on here. It's just a matter of getting everything put down in place once I've already made all these decisions. So on the back there, that Love This card that came from the Stories by the Year kit that Allie came out with a while ago. And then I'm adding on this die cut from the LA Studio kit with some foam squares I've trimmed up just to give it a little dimension, kind of make it look more like chipboard. I'm going to pop that right into the center of that photo there. And then next I'm going to pull out this Celebrate card. I'm going to grab some of my Heidi Swap stamps and a few others from my stash. And I don't have it on film, but I am going to show you a quick close-up of what the card looks like. I had some fun playing and layering with stamps. It's kind of a Heidi Swap style there. That's what she works on. So there I'm adding a number 15 for my December daily number stash with red line tape and an old pleather heart sticker there. And overall, I'm really happy with how this is coming along. I'm starting to add my puffy hearts to my October title card there. Something I had been doing all throughout my 2022 layouts if you hadn't seen any in a while, because it's been a while. I just look for ones that match the colors, and then I put a little heart on all of them. Just gives it a little character, and it's kind of fun to look at through the album. And then let's see, I think I'm just kind of going through my stash there looking for some different ones. And then I also decided to pull out my chipboard stars and add a few to this loving card just to give it a little something. I probably should have kept them all at the beginning of the word, but I tried to mix them up. I have a mix of black, dark yellow, and light yellow. And I tried to scatter them around, but it ended up not looking very scattered, I guess I should say. So anywho, I'm going to leave you with a live look here in just a minute of how everything came out, flipping through the pages. Thanks so much for sticking with me, and I will leave you with that live look in just a moment. Okay friends, all done with my October layouts. Really happy with how they came out since it's been a while. Kept it really simple, added the 3 chipboard pieces here. Used up a couple stickers off the sticker sheet here. I trimmed them down so they weren't so thick, and I layered them on all the journaling cards. Did my puffy heart treatment here on the title card like I usually do. And then on the inside spread here, sorry, I've got stuff all over my desk. I pulled some stuff from my stash. This is from the October Stories by the Month. I have to check if it's 2020 or 2019, but I'll link it if I can find it. This was from an old October chipboard. This is from an old kit. I'm not even sure which one. Just the colors kind of coordinated. So I added a little sticker there. This is from a really old set. Added those stars. And then I had some fun playing with the stamps on this card here. So I used this Heidi Swap stamp I had mentioned before. This, make it easier for you to see, this Kelly Perky stamp set called Birthday Wishes. That's from 2019. And then this Allie set about Happy Birthday. That's a pretty old one too. And then the ink colors that I used were Evergreen Bow, Chipped Sapphire, and Worn Lipstick. So I was happy with those. This card ended up being from the Stories by the Year kit, I think it was called. And then this was a Studio Calico card. This was from the Awesome Story kit. And then this was from a recent story kit. I don't remember which one, but it helped pull some pink and some other colors throughout the layout. And I was really happy with that. And then I don't remember where this emoji card came from anymore either. Usually when I have stuff left over from a kit, I just stick them in my stash. So then I dig through by color or by theme. So anyway, like I said, really happy with how that came out. This whole side here is blank, and that'll be a good canvas to start for November. And this is all that I have left from the kit. I did not find a place to use that. I have my stamp set, of course, my stickers. I decided to pull that card back out, and then my chipboard. So I labeled that, and then I'll stick it back in with my Stories by the Month chipboards, which are organized by month and then by year. And same with my stamps. So anyway, hope you are inspired to tell your stories if you're a little bit behind like I am, and I will see you soon for November. Can't wait to get the rest of these months finished up. Thanks so much. Bye for now.